Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome to another welcome to another live stream. There's a really loud propeller plane on the aerodrome today. I can barely hear myself over that propeller. Let's see. Yeah, today we are going from Athens, which we arrived at Monday night. And we're gonna hop over to Cyprus, which will be kind of our last stop, our last city in the European Union before we head over to the Middle East. Kind of, I think we're gonna hit up Doha next, in Qatar. And we'll kind of generally be going eastwards from there on to Southeast Asia, India, and then through Philippines, probably all the way down to try and work our way down to Australia that way over Indonesia. It's going to be a really long journey, but anyway, that's going to be in the next 10 15 flights. I mean, if you're gonna do that distance, an hour and a half at a time, it's gonna take a while. All right. Okay, what's going on in here? Let's get this thing going. This is the new Microsoft 1.9.3 patch. It's got issues. I just hope this doesn't crash the desktop tonight during this. One of the things that actually does crash the sim is having this VR, like bringing up this VR file map. So I'm gonna bring the map up now, and it's gonna stay on the rest of the flight because I don't think you can close it and turn it back on again. Is there a YouTuber called Squirrel? I don't. I guess I don't know everyone. Let's get these. Oh wait, there is. I think I might have seen that flight sim stream. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I just. Maybe us Brits all sound the same. Okay, so we got the basics going there. I don't have, obviously, this latest patch has broken the A320 mod, and I don't think that's ready or been fixed yet. So we've got the APU going. I said the altimeter. Tonight's flight path. Okay. We'll be taking off from. I'll show you. We'll be taking off from Athens northeast, out of that gray circle on the chart on the left. Heading around, and then down to Kilo Echo Alpha, and then out to Bibex in the corner, and then we'll be approaching Cyprus from the east. So we'll be coming in at Paphos, or my mind is stumbling. What's it? Papa Hotel Alpha there, and then coming into I think Rimex, and then I think we have to loop around the airport and then approach in from the north on ILS 120 runway 22. All right. With that said, we double check our. Oh, thanks for the sub. Let's check our flight plan here. Switch this to plan. No, the other plan. Oops. No. Okay. So we're heading out northeast, up, around, and then down to Kilo Echo Alpha to Bibex. Then we'll head straight out east. I think then you kind of approach into Larnaca here on this series of waypoints. To to Papa Hotel Alpha there. And then, actually, let me zoom out, because... Yep. So we kind of come down south around the airport, then go up north. And then circle back around. Up there. For an approach into the airport. There are some problems with the autopilot in this version, by the way, I should warn you. So my usual disastrous last 3 minutes is only gonna intensify with this version, because in my test flight yesterday, the airplane likes to wander off the autopilot by itself, and we're gonna have to keep an eye on, a close eye on that. Let's see. All right. Let's get the flight plan filed first. 6.
Ground Zulu 1 ready to copy IFR clearance to Larnaca.
Zulu 1 is cleared to Larnaca Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is 135.875 squawk 6457.
Okay. Let's read that back.
Zulu 1 cleared to Larnaca Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure on 135.875 squawk 6457.
Zulu 1 read that correct. Contact ground on ONE2.
Is it completely broken? I thought it worked earlier. Maybe it's because it runs in the cloud. Like, it doesn't. There's nothing I can. There's no process. Oh, there you go. Kind of works. Oh, I see. I have 300 over on. Oh, that's weird. Okay, we got our clearance from the flight plan cleared, and then we're just gonna quickly load up the catering and bags while you finish, hopefully getting
Could you please send a ground power unit
on the plane.
Zulu 1, a ground power unit is on the road.
No, I don't want ground power. Damn it.
Ground Zulu 1, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft? Ground Zulu 1, could you please send the catering truck?
Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. I didn't actually
Zulu 1, the catering truck is on the road.
hit all the wrong buttons today.
Ground
Oh,
Zulu
this is
1,
classic.
could you please send the baggage?
Zulu 1 baggage is on the way.
Okay. Oh, looks like the other plane left already. It's kind of a sunny afternoon. I mean, it looks like you guys, it looks like the bot's kind of working, right? I was bugging out earlier because I saw it like reply like 5 times to people's commands. Disconnect the power truck there.
Ground Zulu 1, I am done with power.
We can fly 747, it's just that I don't usually do like long haul routes, but we could fly 747 on one of these flights. I just need to... The A320 seemed like the most stable of the planes. I've been avoiding the Dreamliner and the 747 because they're usually more buggy. Let's get going. Okay. I'm just waiting for the the baggage ramp to pull away. Come on. Come on, what are you waiting for? There you go.
Ground Zulu 1 requesting pushback.
Zulu 1 pushback request accepted.
Ew, where can I hide this window? Let's do tail left today. So we wanna... Wait, actually. No. We wanna go that and that in, so we'll do tail right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How did 007 get more hours than me? Oh, you know, I had my laptop turned off last night.
Ground Zulu 1
Way to
requesting
go,
pushback
way
the
to go.
aircraft
I
to the
slipped.
right.
I slipped. I thought I had...
Zulu 1, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Wow, I've been bested. If you get on and then let's get... on, stop.
Ground Zulu 1 requesting the end of pushback.
Zulu 1
See?
request to end
Almost.
pushback received.
Almost okay. Like, it was hard to get the engine starting there at the same time. Alright, we're done with the radio for a minute. Let's just get the engine started up. Come on, is this engine going or what? Oh, poop. Engine mode selected to start. There you go. Hello, mishap. It's what checklists are for. Oh, I know. The PS4, I looked for PS4 flight sims the other night. I was like, there's got to be one. And there's just this one island flight simulator, which is terrible. I guess they know the audience. And that sound means we have a good start. Let's go with the other one. N2 kind of powering up. Now N1 is starting to go. There's our fuel flow, kilograms per hour. Alright. I'm gonna set that's one. Let's test the flight control surface. So left, right. Forward, back, for left, for right, and rudder. Okay. Good there. Let's begin the safety announcement.
Hello, and thank you for flying with Zulu Airways. A few announcements as we begin our flight.
Turn off safety
Everyone should have a
bleed
look at the safety card
and
that is in the seat pocket in front of you. Not
engine
only does it have
mode
pretty pictures,
selected to
but it has
normal.
important information about the location, how to operate all exits, and explains other safety
the ground
features of this
spoilers.
airplane. Please keep your
Auto brake
seatbelt
set to
fastened
max.
whenever the seatbelt light is on. To be safe, we recommend your seat stays fastened whenever you're in the seat, just in case there is unexpected turbulence. Please comply with instructions from the in-flight team with regards
Yes!
to the
Thank
fasten
you.
seatbelt
Thanks,
signs.
Brian Rob. With a super chat.
For the 0.0001%
Sweet.
who've never operated a seatbelt before, it works like this. Just insert the metal end into the buckle.
We
and
set
tighten.
this. Okay, we are
And
good to
pull
go.
on the
Let's go.
set to tighten. To open, lift on the top of the buckle. Be sure the seatbelt fits low and tight across your lap, and you're good to go. There are 4 doors, 2 in the front.
Thanks, Brian Rock. You are the
Each door has
lifeblood that
inflation.
keeps this at break even.
There are also 4 window exits with the wings, also equipped with inflation slides. The slides at each door can also be attached from the airplane and be used for flotation if necessary. Each door and window and door exit is indicated
Plus,
by an
hopefully,
exit sign. There is also a path of
with
white
your-
lights along the base of the seat that lead to red lights.
with your
which
super
mark
chat,
the
I
exit.
think if
Take
you
a
check
moment
your
to look around
points,
and
you
find
might
your closest
pick
exit.
up a few
This
extra.
may be behind you. Go on, we'll wait. It's unlikely, but if the cabin pressure changes suddenly during the flight, oxygen masks will automatically drop and the compartment above the seat. If this happens, pull one of the masks down to your face and cover your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band
Alright,
around
we're
your head
kind of
and
going
tighten
past this
it,
remote
pulling the loose
terminal
end
here. Oh,
inside.
there's a Royal Brunei
Then just breathe into it.
A320 there.
Oxygen will flow to
Okay.
the mask, so don't worry if the lag.
Picking up a lot of speed here. It's like
Be sure to put
taxiing
the
like
mask
a
on before
Southwest
helping
plane.
others, and keep it on until the crew member advises you to take it off. Also unlikely is the possibility
Oh.
of a water lag.
oh shoot. You
But
don't want
just
to
in
go.
case, a pouch containing a life vest is located under your seat. In first class, they're between seats at floor level. Take it out of the plastic bag,
I
and place the vest over your head.
I get permission to taxi. It's okay.
The strap to tighten. As you leave the aircraft,
There's no one
pull
here.
sharply on the red plastic bag to inflate. The vest can also be inflated by blowing into the red tubes at both shoulders. A water-activated locator light is attached to the shoulder level. Keep in mind that your seat cushion is not the flotation device, so please don't take it home. A word of compliance from our friends at the FAA. The airplane is one big no smoking zone, so you can't smoke in the restrooms or anywhere else on this plane. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors isn't allowed by law. And everyone
Alright,
is
let's check
required
out
to
this
follow the
airport.
from the
Oh, I see. We're going over the
signs.
taking a bridge over the
Okay, so as we get ready for takeoff,
freeway,
please check that your
motorway.
seatbelts are fastened, seats and tray tables are up.
We're
and
heading down this
electric are off.
taxiway.
As the crew comes through to make a final cabin check, please let us know if you have any questions or need any help. We promise to do everything
Now,
we can to
Southwest
make sure you have a safe
Southwest
flight.
taxis at like 30 knots.
Please avoid speed.
Or B1, whichever they can get away with. Everyone knows that, right? All right. Sunny afternoon. The sun is kind of going down. Let's see, it's about 4 p.m. local time here. An hour, maybe it's going to be kind of sunset. It might look nice on our arrival into Cyprus. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. We are. There's quite some speed we're picking up there. I'm trying. I want this to be a good flight, Raj. But the odds are against me. Both my experience level and the software is against me. Okay, gonna brake, gonna round the corner to the hold point, and we will contact tower. Prepare yourselves. Don't say it yet. Don't say it. Oh, don't say punch it yet. He's not there yet. Okay, this taxiway comes around here, but where's the hold line? Is this the hold line? Is a line? Okay. Okay. Tune tower, please, and then request clearance.
Tower Zulu 1 and runway tree left ready for takeoff IFR to Larnaca.
Zulu 1 cleared for takeoff, runway tree left.
We are clear for takeoff. Acknowledged.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree left, Zulu 1.
Okay. All my lights are on. I don't know if there's a bug with the APU, so I'm just gonna leave it on. But we are otherwise good to go. The only thing I have going for me is that I actually maybe fly the plane better than the Microsoft AI does. Which, every time I've tried it, has managed to crash the plane. Like, even on takeoff, it doesn't pull up at takeoff speeds. Okay, we're lined up. Let's do it. Man flags. Let's hit SRS. This plane's got this weird thing where it likes to go to pull to one side. Let's see, 120, E1. Okay, positive rate. Gear up. Let's get this done. I think we're gonna climb to like 4,000 feet before. Acknowledge handoff.
135.875.
It's way too early for the collapse.
Athens Center Zulu 1 is at 1,900 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
Oh, okay.
Zulu 1 Athens Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.81.
Okay. Right. I think we are good. Let's attempt to gonna go to bring the flaps in, and then go to, let's see what the AP does. Yee. Oh, you guys are early on breaking out the drinks. Oh, that's cool. Good job, everyone. Good job. We are safely away from Athens, saying goodbye to Greece. Are the gifts not working? Hold on, let me check. There's the alert box. Let's try it. Huh. You're right. I wonder where that went. Let me check. Thing is, I did see the gifts working in the other stream. Don't worry. Let me just check this out. Okay. I'll just refresh the alert box. There we go. Try that again. There you go. I mean, it's right, it's slap bang in the middle of the screen, but
Please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
I don't know where that should put that one here. It's so big. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Okay. We are on our way now. Ooh, look at power lines? No, wind power. We're kind of taking out, flying across the Greek archipelago. All the hundreds of little islands that you can go to.
Overspeed.
What is it overspeeding about? throttle is set to climb. That's all good. We're climbing to 13,000 now. We are passing over some of the islands here. Very nice. And our path is going to take us south now. We're going to head out to sea. Double check our wing views. There you go. Water. Is the water expensive? I don't know. I tried to keep it to wait, the water is the cheapest thing you can get on the plane. It does sound like a toilet. I thought about that the first time, but you know, you get used to it. Either you like it or you're gonna have to go thirsty. How did I import my own livery? I painted it in Photoshop. I think I took an existing livery and I used that. I basically painted over it. It is a bit of work, honestly. Like, it was easier to do your own liveries in FSX. 180. Zulu 1. Okay, dialing that in. All good there. We can put the disarm the speed brake. Sorry, actually, ground spoilers. Oh, I see. These, the commands you want are, you can just do, exclamation help. Or do you call it splash? I call it splash help, but, you know, that's math. That's math speak. Flight only commands are available. I think you know the ones. Wait, she's 300. Okay, going up to 30,000 feet. We are set. Hey V, good to see you again. Yeah, we are going to Larnaca, Cyprus today. You know, trying to stay on the Greek side of things. Oh, wait, wild food skull, yeah. You found it. Glad the crying baby is not, thankfully, the most popular redemption mid-flight. Hopefully the baby will be okay on the way up, and but you know, when we do that fast descent on the way back down. Cool. So, I mean, we barely, if you look at the progress meter, we really barely made any progress, I think. I see. I mean, if you look at the map, you've got to get to Bibex, Ripley, then we've got fly up over all these islands, and keep going. And eventually we'll get to Cyprus. Oh, these islands, they've got to be great. Holiday, yeah. Man, you gotta earn that champagne. You're gonna have to earn the champagne somehow. Yeah, the problem with champagne is, I mean, once you've had that champagne, going back to water is a hard one. Yeah. You can always top up your Z miles with a super chat. Just saying, you know, it's not like you didn't plan it that way, but. Talking about cars, I don't know how I feel about McLaren. They're not as cool as they used to be. I know they're fast, but alright, we are clear to 37,000 feet.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 Zulu 1.
There we go. Oops. Altimeter setting. Okay. feel like we've doubled the progress bar already. It must be because we did that loop. Because we flew up north and then back down again. Thanks again, Brian Rock. Houston, yes. I mean, the way I've planned these flights, it could take a while to get to the States because I'm going east from here, and the next stop is Doha and Qatar, and then next stop after that's gonna be, I think, towards like. I think it's like Pakistan and then India, then down through India through to Bangkok and Thailand, and then down to Indonesia, I think. Indonesia to Australia, down to New Zealand, and then back up through China to Japan, then around to Alaska, then climb down the side of the west coast, and then we can do US routes. I don't know if you can wait that long though. Because we'll come back down the west coast, USA and Canada, from like Alaska down to Vancouver, Vancouver to, I don't know, it's like Portland or San Francisco, LAX, maybe LAX to Phoenix, Austin, Dallas, Houston, one of those. I haven't really figured out the US routes yet. I want to try doing more smaller airports that people like. A lot of streamers like avoid this, like the podunk, like airports that no one wants to fly to. So I was gonna try and do like routes off the beaten path. I'll try to fit Houston in there. Yeah, I was thinking like when we get to India, it's like, well, we can like there's Kolkata, there's oh, you know what? I think Mumbai was on the was one of the first city because we hit on the west coast. Do we need to add the sound of a flushing toilet, by the way? Ooh. TUC, like, you have a champagne party up the front. We'll see. We'll see when we get to India. It's going to be a while though from here. If I'm doing these routes one step at a time through. I mean, we finished Europe kinda. We didn't. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know, it's really loud on the outside of the plane. Let me turn this down. Okay. I took a few decibels off that, but... It should be quieter in here. Wait, did they want me to climb again? 3900, okay. 390. Flight level 390, Zulu 1. Oh, You have to put the mouse over such an exact spot. That's annoying. Ooh, who's having a martini? Oh, nice job, Patch.
Zulu 1, please expedite your climb to flight level 390.
What's what? It is the finest airline champagne you can get, which is not saying a lot, I suppose. It's the best we could afford. Okay, we have reached the cruising altitude. The seatbelt sign doesn't, I mean, I would turn the seatbelt sign off if we could actually work that switch, but it doesn't work in this version of this aircraft. Oh, the click. I think that was I accidentally turned something. There we go. This view is actually less noisy than the other. I like the, yeah, there's 2 emergency exits over the wing that you can jump out of in the event of a water landing. These are not to be used except in an emergency, please. Let's see, so you should actually see, there should be stuff to see on the left side of the plane, so. Okay, I mean, you see some islands and landmass. There should be more coming up. But we are, at cruise. Feel free to get out of your seats. The in-flight movie today is, that's one I need to add next. It's like a choice of in-flight movies. Short ones. Let's see. I'm gonna Google public domain movies. What can I show you that doesn't get copyright strike? Ooh. Apparently Night of the Living Dead. Charade. Oh, I didn't know these are all kind of public domain. Charade with Audrey. That's a good one too. Oh man, Manos the Hands of Fate. That is a Mystery Science Theater movie. Oh, there's a bunch of kind of black and white horror movies that Plan 9 from Outer Space is in the public domain. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a... I'm gonna have to see if these are... I'm allowed to... I guess if there's no... You can't get a copyright strike, right? Using these. And then what do I do? Maybe I figure out how I display it. How would you want it displayed though? I mean, maybe a little picture-in-picture, I don't know. Okay, let's see. I mean, sometimes this view from high in the cockpit is kind of cool too. That's nice. I mean, it's kind of a rare view too. Did I watch 222? No. What is that? Ooh, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Reefer Madness. Wait, who's having a martini? Oh, that sound. That is the sound of a martini shaker. Wait, did the gift for the martini not pop up? Oh, there you go. I can't drink while flying in the plane, so I'm gonna give one of you guys can have that. Why did it go twice? I only received one. Oh, I know why. Because it's doing my commands on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, you can also use these commands. You should remember to use the exclamation help command for your list.
Istanbul Center, Zulu 1 flight level 39 0.
Zulu 1 Istanbul Center, continue as planned. Zulu 1 contact Athens Center on 135.875.
135.875 Zulu 1. Athens Center, Zulu 1 flight level 39 0.
Alright, I'm gonna figure out for next time what movies I can show. I mean, maybe have a mini movie. Or mini picture-in-picture. But what I really want to add is actually a seat map. Good night, Eric. Thank you for coming to tonight's show. I'm sure it's kind of late over there wherever you are, but thank you very much. We're doing pretty good on the weather. There's not much weather report at all. 8 miles to the Kodak waypoint. Good night, D-Win24, you taking off too? I wonder if I can add to the bot like a check-in process where you get assigned seats. Man, that would be hilarious. Except you would get assigned seats based on how quickly you check in. How about that? Like, that would be funny. You'd not want to be last in. That might be easy to write. We could write a script and do that. First come, first serve, man. I don't know if that would cause chaos. Like, first come, first serve seating. I mean, what airline does that? Is that Spirit? First Southwest is kind of first come, first serve, right? I mean, if you come into the chat last, you're gonna be in the back of the plane. But you could use some miles to upgrade. Man, that's getting pretty advanced. I bet I could write that script in a day. Let's see. I'll think about it. See what I can do tonight, and then I'll test it out. You know, it's a capitalist society, so you know, even if you do come in last, you can probably buy your way to the front. Yeah, I mean, I could do a Ryanair thing, right, and do pay toilets. Oh yeah, you know what? You could make a line for the toilet. Like, you could actually keep track of how many people are in line for the toilet. I mean, if you want to recreate a full flight experience with a crying baby, with a line for the toilet, food that runs out, oh, there's continuation of grease on our left-hand side, of port side. Right now, I think it's port side, yeah. No. Left is starboard, right? We are almost halfway, and then we'll probably begin a descent around in between Aveno and Upper Hotel Alpha. do have a pair of ailerons. I don't think this plane can do an aileron roll. An Airbus A320 can hold what, 200 people, 180, I think. Depends how big a first class section I have, right? Airbus A320. I think you could have like 12 people in first class, which is 4 rows of. No, 12. No, if you have 3 rows. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you have 12 in 3 rows. I don't know if 12 is too exclusive or not. I mean, yeah, maybe. On the average night, I don't get, what, 35 to 40 viewers. So at least half of you have a 50% chance of scoring a first class seat. You just have to get in, like, into the chat, you know. Oh, look, it's deviating. Why is the plane turning? It's completely deviating off the the autopilot just went nuts. What is going on? You see, we just momentarily got distracted, and okay. Let's see if the plane gets us back on path. Megan, we've got a little bit of whiles to go, right? Our expected ETA is at 5:43 Zulu, and it is now, I think that is about 30 minutes from now. Wild Kook Skull, yes. I love Exorcist as well. Exorcist is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, Megan, we just look at the progress meter at the top. We're a little bit over halfway, but we may begin descending, I don't know, in about 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I don't know if you can just help by being animist or if you need special exorcism training. Okay, looks like the plane kind of steered us back on towards the flight path. Hopefully it will correctly rejoin. You know what? I don't think we have peanuts on the menu. Someone type food. What's the food menu? Okay, we have chips, cookies, sandwiches on this flight, which is honestly the same kitchen as the last flight, but I do fancy myself some chips though. chicken cordon bleu. Yeah, I mean, maybe we need to have hot meals available. A chicken, a beef, or a fish disc. You know, you should always get the fish because that's always like more exciting that way. I got the sound of clapping. I heard it here. I don't know if you didn't. Oh, peanuts. Yep. Yep. Oh, I know. That's why he said it. The fish. I don't know how deeply we want to build the flight experience. Whether there is an online duty-free shop you can go to before the flight. It would be a little bit self-promotional at that point, but I could. If there was a web page that essentially was a duty-free shop, would you care? I don't know. It would be the dumbest, but I don't know. You might have fun just browsing and not actually clicking to any links, but essentially it would still be links to Amazon stuff. But it would be plane related. It would be the Information Zulu duty-free shop, except it's not duty-free. Oh great, we should actually almost within sight of Cyprus. Should come into view on the horizon at some point in the next 10 minutes. Zooming out, what do we have here? We have, it's down here. We already left Africa, so what's on? Cyprus is very close to like the Middle East, Israel, so we're gonna end up flying from Cyprus the next flight all the way to Doha, which is a little far further than most flights I've done actually. I don't know how I'm gonna schedule that one because it could be a couple of hours or more. I don't know. Brian, Rock, thank you so much. Again, you've been way too kind. You're too kind. Now I have to deliver on the chicken cordon bleu. The chicken dish offered on Zulu Airways will be the chicken cordon bleu. Thank you very much. I think with the coronavirus, this is about the closest anyone's gonna get to flying. Because clearly there's a lot of people who want to fly because all these airlines are doing flights to nowhere. Qantas is doing flights to nowhere. I think Eva Airlines was doing flights to nowhere. Alright, we are getting contact with Nicosia Center, I think we're already in Cypriot airspace. No microwaves, at least the steam oven. You know, planes don't have microwaves really, they have steam ovens. Okay, so we are on the map. We're just on the edge of the map here on the VFR map, and this island here is Cyprus. It is split into two halves. There's a north and south. There's Greek and the Turkish side of the border, and we are landing in Larnaca, which is on the Greek side. Which in itself, I had some choices to make, and I was like picking which side to arrive in. Oh, chicken cornblows is with the blue cheese melted in the middle of the chicken breast, right? Okay. I'm thinking chicken Kiev, which is in butter and herbs, which is probably the better of the two. Oh, they're the cheese and the ham. Do love a chicken Kiev though. Hey Thomas George, welcome to the stream. Ooh, I didn't know. So that I didn't know waypoint. The arrival procedure is called Paphos too. So I didn't know it was named after that. Okay, well, I think we're kind of approaching into the final part of the cruise. It shouldn't be much longer before we have to begin descent into Larnaca. Don't let the haze fool you. The island isn't that far away. Let's just keep the martinis rolling. I'm glad you like the dog. It's one of the funniest gifts I've found. I looked through different gifs of they're just bartenders using the shaker, but none of them was funny as the dog, so it's worth it. Let's see. The cloud there. It's getting late. I mean, the sun is going down. It's going to be sunset by the time we land. I think TUC spent it all on a wild night of champagne drinking. That's where his Z-miles went. further instructions from ATC, so we're still good. We are about 70% in our progress meter now. Hey, Oran. Berizani. We are not close to landing yet. You've got at least another... The ETA is 5:43 Zulu, and it is now 5:27, so we've got another 20... less than 20 minutes. It's very hazy today, though. I wonder where I was just flying across the Mediterranean here. Sandman 74, yes, I think I'm gonna kiss the ground when I actually get off this plane. If we actually safely land this plane, it will be a small miracle. You'd think I'd get better with each flight, but it doesn't seem to be sticking. No one's... I just noticed that no one's been hammering the call bell this flight. Alright, we've reached the top of descent here.
Descend and maintain flight level 330 Zulu 1.
330. There you go. Yes, sir, TUC. What could I bring you, sir? Oh, can I help you with something, sir? Time Destroyer Gaming. Maybe something from the overhead cabin, overhead locker. Wow. You're saying like I'm cheaper than Spirit. Maybe they don't charge for the call bell, but I think you're in safer hands here. What is a small miracle? Well, getting this aircraft on the ground is a small miracle. Boy, let's see. We are descending on schedule. We're kind of descending quite fast here. 4,200 feet per minute, actually. Just leveling off. Okay, this is This is Cyprus right here. So you can see the island is kind of slowly crept up on us out of the fog, the mist. I don't know what this is. Is this like dust? Is this dust from the Sahara? Or what's causing this haziness?
Descend and maintain flight level 250, Zulu 1.
Descend and maintain 250, I think he said. Yep, 250. So we'll continue to descend at some point. Come on, right? Come on, plane. It's not doing anything yet. It's very slow. There you go. Okay, now it's dropping. Hey, Mike Starlick. You found your pal Ricardo. We've got the moon on the horizon there, I think. Oh, Philip Harris. He's up in the bubbly at the front. He's on a mini champagne party. I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. I'm never sure I know what I'm doing. Which is why you watch, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna prep for landing, so I'm gonna set the auto brakes for medium. Check altimeter, that's still okay. Nothing else to set yet. Is there a checklist for this? No, they only have 3 checklists, and none of them cover the descent or landing. Brian, the no, that's a lot of incentive, but that is, you might as well keep that $10 is staying in your pocket. I'm pretty sure that $10 is staying in your pocket. It's not even at risk. This is beautiful, this sunset site. I haven't seen anything like this in the sim yet, actually. I want to make this map smaller, but how do I get this out of the way? Okay, what I have to do. I would actually hide that map, but I know I can't bring it back once I do without crashing the game. And they maintain 13,000 feet. Here you go. We're at 25,000, so it's gonna power dive this. Oh, I forgot the expedite button doesn't do anything. It crashes the game. You get crashed to desktop if you have to bring the VFR map after you land. It's a bug. This coloring's extraordinary. get an external view. Why? Ooh, okay. The descent is it's hurting the baby's ears on the descent. It's crazy with the moon there. Like, what a screenshot that is. That's amazing. Okay. Actually, I think I want to set that view back to the wing, because we might need that wing view a little bit later for the landing, if this works. The parachutes are extra, actually. There's only parachutes at the front of the plane for first class passengers. Typical, I suppose, isn't it? Kind of like the Titanic. This is awesome, though. Got some lights to help point out the hills. What's over there? Okay, there's tops of mountains there. Where is Larnaca? Okay, so as we approach here, we'll be turning over here. Then Larnaca Airport is going to be almost straight ahead of us. Should be around here somewhere. I think there? Or maybe even there. Confused. No, it's there. Okay, we have reached 13,000 feet. We have not received more directions to descend. Let's set the altimeter now, quickly. Be 2974. With that moon, it's like, it's one of this screen grab looks like we're flying on another planet. It's like an approach to Tatooine. Alright, 13,000 feet. Come on, ATC. Should be okay. I don't think we have to be until like 4,000 feet at maybe Rocket here. So we should still be on schedule. We've got to turn. We've got a right turn coming up. And then we've got a sharp, like a 180 to turn into the airport there. All the time we got to keep an eye on the autopilot, make sure it doesn't deviate from the course all of a sudden, which is a risk.
And maintain 7,000 feet.
Okay, descend and maintain 7,000 feet is a good one.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet, Zulu 1.
Autopilot is set. Okay, it's kind of does pitch the nose down quite a bit, which is unusual. The descent, but you know. We're descending at like 4,000, 3,500 feet per minute here. I didn't realize it was going to get dark so quickly, actually, when I saw the time. What runway used in Larnaca? Larnaca is one runway, I think, so we are landing on runway 22. It is 22 from the north and I think 4 from the south. Here you go, guys. The wing view with the city lights coming up underneath us. That should be cool. I like the little bit of aileron action there. Autopilot is keeping us on course. Keeping a beady eye on the flight path here. No unexpected turns. I'm flying the plane. I'm flying the plane. Don't worry. I have control. The airplane is mine. As you would say. Okay, we're gonna begin slow right turn.
Zulu 1 Larnaca approach, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.71.
Altimeter is set.
Zulu 1 descended, maintain 6,000 feet.
Maintain descent 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Zulu 1.
Okay, it's a bit of a late turn here, but okay, at least it's turning.
Zulu 1, you are 18 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Papa runway 22 approach via Boses transition. Clear to Boses.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Papa runway 22 approach via Boses transition. Clear to Boses, Zulu 1.
Oh. You see, the speed is not set. You cannot set the speed in knots. That bug is still broken. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to guess at the speed in Mach number? Oh, this is going wrong, guys, already. I might end up having to control the speed, disable the auto throttle and control with manually. God help us. Okay, I want to be going down to like 220. We're at 250 or 6,000 feet. I don't like that. Going too fast. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the speed tape, then I can actually see the speed. The Mach number, who knows what the heck that is. Alright, that is the plan. I'm gonna go to... no, I'm gonna save flaps 1 until we get to bosses. Thank you very much, Wild Cook Skull. I might need that, but I think I can use the speed tape to tell me what I'm doing. It is like definitely nighttime now. I thought we could get down to the ground by nightfall, but anyway, the airport's there. We are gonna do a big loop around and land there. Here's the view from your seat. Still all good. I'm flying the vanilla plane because the A32X is broken because of the patch. And I checked today right before the flight if there was an update, but I don't think they fixed it yet. Expect ILSP, runway 22, via bosses. Yeah, I am running yesterday's I'm running yesterday's update. Wait, are you talking about the flight simulator update or the update to the modded, the 320 A320 mod? Alright, we have a long left turn coming up here. Come on, do your job, Autopilot. Okay, here we go. Kinda turning. Yeah, it's turning. There we go. Keep going. Let's deploy flaps 1 at rocket. We really should be dropping to like 180 by then, right? Maybe sooner. Oh, cool. Thanks, Brownie B. I wasn't sure because I didn't see any notes in their change logs on the GitHub. I'll try it tonight. Infinity Aviation, that's the plan. We're slowly going city by city around the world. I know some people want to do some US airports, but I don't think we're going to hit the US for a while because I started from London, England. The map, this is the Priatam, this is the map here. Oh, cool. Yeah, I saw their Discord, but that's cool. I haven't actually signed up for their Discord. I know it exists though. Ooh, okay. We're staying on track here. I know this autopilot is a bit kind of flaky. It's kind of off by about a mile, like at least 500 feet off the line, which is only troubling when you're coming into land. When the ILS is off by that much, it's worrying. Let's see if we can steer it back a little bit. Without turning the autopilot off. I'm just gonna nudge the wheel a little closer, a little bit more. Okay, let's decelerate to 180. Oh, it's veering off course again. Hold on a second. Let's bring it back. See, the autopilot is starting to... It does not like landings. It tends to start doing its own thing in the landing phase. Oh, this is so troubling. And that includes, I think, the selected heading mode as well, not just the autopilot. Nudging it very, very... Yeah, you should all have your seatbelts on now, right now. Remember, who's got their hat button on the brace? Or do I have to hit the brace today? It's not time for brace. But there will be a time for brace. Okay, we are doing better. Good. Keep it on track. 2,000 feet. Zulu 1.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Keep speed below 210 knots. Zulu 1.
Okay, at this point I'm going to set the speed brake because I'm going to forget later while I still have time. That is set. I'm going to set the auto brake is set. Lights are still set, so that's all good. Man, my throat's getting dry from... What's about to happen? I'm nervous. What's your view? See, you have no idea what's going on in the cockpit. Everything's fine to you.
Zulu 1 descend and maintain 10
135 on that, and then 1,500 feet. Okay, we're kind of coming into the turn on base. We are above glide slope, but it's creeping up towards us. Okay, there's the airport. We're just gonna make it to that airport, dudes and guys and gals. We will make it. We will make it. Let's just get this to stay on the path. We're below glide slope now. And it flaps 2. I don't like the way our speed is dropping off. It needs to a little bit more power there to get us. Yikes. Alright, here we go. One more turn, man. One more turn, and we can enable the localizer. Yeesh.
Zulu 1, you are 11 miles northeast of Larnaca. Contact Larnaca Tower on 130.2 when inbound.
Okay.
Tower on 130.2 Zulu 1.
Make this turn, man. Make this turn.
Larnaca Tower Zulu 110 miles northeast inbound ILS Papa runway 22 approach.
Zulu 1 Larnaca Tower. Cleared ILS Papa runway 22 approach. Altimeter 29.68 wind 222 at niter.
Cleared ILS Papa runway 22 approach Zulu 1.
Okay, I'm gonna go gear down. Gonna hit the localizer. Localizer capture, looks like the localizer's alive, blah blah blah. Approach mode. Glide slope is alive. Come on. Okay. Looks like it's flying down the localizer. Okay. What's going on? Are we lined up? Slightly off. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. A little bit. A bit more to go.
Cleared to land runway 22. Wind 230 at 8.
Cleared to land runway 22 Zulu 1.
Okay. Glide slope is about to be captured. Come on, you can do it. Glide slope captured. Approach mode hold is taking over. Let's get the speed dialed in. We want to get to full flaps. Fully configured. Make sure there's no weird. You really got to keep an eye on this autopilot if it decides it wants to do something else. Flaps are fully configured. Final landing speed is 147. bit high. Is this gonna work? Speed brakes. Ground spoilers armed. Like, why is it... Why are we high? Wait. Do I have to take control here? What's going on?
500.
Come on! The lights are... The pappies are telling me I'm high. And the plane does not think so.
300.
This the ILS this IFR flight. I mean,
100.
oh my goodness. Brace, brace, brace. Brace, brace, brace. Oh man. Welcome to Larnaca. We didn't actually get to use the window view because it was so... There you go.
Delta 1, turn next
Yes.
taxiway.
You can watch the flaps go up. We have come to a complete stop, actually. I wouldn't call that a great landing. I mean, it's almost 1,000 feet per minute, and we bounced twice. As you can see, I was trusting this
Delta 1, turn
ILS
next
glide
taxiway.
slope, and it led me wrong. I should have just abandoned the autopilot at that point. Okay, let's turn off here.
Delta 1, contact ground on 119.4.
119.4 Zulu 1.
Yes, I don't know which way I'm going. I think the gates are this way.
Larnaca ground Zulu 1 taxi to the gate.
I think gates are this way.
Using taxiway Bravo.
At least I think so. Gate
Taxi to
17,
gate 17
taxiway.
using taxiway Bravo Zulu 1.
How am I gonna find the gate at night? Are those... Oh, Brian, you did... That was a terrible landing. I feel like you're getting a raw deal with that landing. Are these the gates? I don't see any. Oh, maybe they are. That's the wrong gate. Usually there's a welcoming crew. They're at the right gate. Gate 17. It could be a hill while trying to look for these guys. Where's my gate? Is that it? I think this is it. Taxis out front, doner kebabs are on the way. They are the best, by the way. Is that the gate? I think so. It kind of looks like it. So I see it. Yeah. Okay. I think that's our gate. We follow this line. Hold on. There we go. All right. He wants me to go left? No, right? Okay, come forward, 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 forward. Why are we so far off? Okay. And hold, engine one's down. Do we get the weird dock sound if I shut down one engine first? Should, in theory. Because you've got imbalanced hydraulic system now, but you don't. Oh, nice. I actually completed the flight according to Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, there's the sound. And we'll just connect the jetway and you can be on your way.
Larnaca Ground Zulu 1, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Zulu 1, the jetway is going to be connected.
Thank you guys for flying with Zulu Airways again tonight. And the jetway will be surely connected and you can disembark. Thank you for coming to the stream. Brian Rock, you are a champion. Thanks for your super chats tonight. Appreciate it so much. And the rest of you, thanks for just watching. You're the best audience. And you make these fun. Oh yeah, Brian. I'll have to check. See what happens with the donation messages and stuff. I will look again at the stream and see what's happening. Cool. Alright, take care everyone. Stay safe and see you next time. Alright, bye.